Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. I hope you are doing well on this beautiful Monday. As you say, Kev, happy Monday to those who have such thing. We don't have those kind of thing here in Switzerland, or at least I'm not aware of, but that's always a good thing. I hope you are all having a very great start of the week. I have at least one that is going well for now. We'll see at the end if it's still good. So tonight we are launching a new content for this channel called Skyward Plugins. So what is Skyward Plugins? Skyward Plugins is a playlist with the idea of discovering plugins for MSFS that are either freeware or payware. Oh Jesus Christ, I have such huge thunderstorm right now. Okay, let's hope it's not killing my PC. But yeah, we are going to discover new plugins. And the one that I wanted to have a check was the Osaka one, because it came out recently on flightsim.to and everyone is talking about it. So I was like, okay, let's have a look at that airport. It seems quite good. When I was looking at the pictures, I was like, oh yeah, looks good. So let's have a look. Let's see how it goes. So let me switch to the live sim. And why isn't it not catching? Hold on. I think the alligator is not being caught. Just unshake it and plug it in back. Does it work now? Please make it. Alligator, where are you? Hold on, why is it not working? I have yeah, that is working. What did you break? Yeah, what did I break again? That's a good question. Let me check my display. No, display is still there. Why is it not streaming then? The hell? Let me try to do that like this. There we go. Now it's back. For some reason now it's back. Go figure. I need my Sim Toolkit Pro also, because I forgot to start it, and I'll need Sim Connect server for that. No, that's not the one I wanted. Oh my god, I have such huge thunderstorm. What the hell is happening outside? Hold on. That's... no. Okay, so there we go. If I do connect to Sim, connect MSFS. Alright, so flight planning, load last. Last landing I needed 208, before I ended was 71, by the way. Oh, good one. That's nice. You managed to come back from your sadly landing that you did earlier. Like why what? Oh, he's not using the correct air rack? Well, I don't care. MSFS did that, not me, lol. Yeah, I know. I was not mentioning that in that way. Boeing 738. And let's do fly now. Alright. So you should see... no, you can't see. That's great. There's always something annoying me. Let me refresh the cache. There we go. We have the information. So Osaka to Sapporo. Why am I good at landings in the 208 lol? Well, I don't know. talent, skill, I don't know, pick your poison. You are way too far thinking that you are not good, when you are actually that good. And I'm missing one app. I'm always missing one app. Where is Navigraph Simlink? There we go. I need Simlink, otherwise I won't be able to see me on Navigraph. There we go. Normally I crash. Yeah, well, there is a start for everything, isn't it? Now you are better than you thought. Alright, so here we are. Oops, wrong window. Here we are in Osaka. Look at that airport. I mean, let's have a look. I mean, we are here for that. Skyward Plugins is for discovering the airport. And I must admit, the quality of what I'm saying, look at that, look at how crisp are the texture. Jesus Christ. That is quite nice, actually. That's really crisp. I barely see, no, actually I don't see any, how do we say that in English now? Oh, I don't remember. It's not pixelated. That not exactly what I wanted to say, but close enough. But look how it's great. That's a great. I love those doing, you know, because one thing that I dislike with MSFS is those panels for the taxi. They are too small by default. So I kind of like when some are trying to do bigger ones, because it's obviously easier to see from the cockpit those ladders. Well, here I'm pretty sure it could just push it a little bit more to the left, but that's not that much a big deal. Like here, I'm not sure if it's indeed in the concrete like that, but that's, I'm being picky. I'm being very picky. I mean, look at the quality of the buildings. So I obviously have GSX, but I removed the ability of GSX to create his jetways, because that's annoying. Well, the interior is not exactly done, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all, as long as the exterior is well done. Oh, sad. There is no interior for the tower, but the quality is quite nice, actually. Look at that. That is a really truly great scenery. Yeah, aliasing. Yeah, exactly the word I was looking for. Thank you, Kev. Aliasing. Yeah, there is no aliasing, or at least I don't see it that much, like in other airports. But that one, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. There is grass over there. Huh. Oh, nice. There is. Oh, that was a huge, huge loop animated. He has white eyes. That's weird. Oh, he disappeared. What the hell? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, interesting. If I come too close, he disappears. Itami Osaka International Airport. Nice. That's quite nice. You have a terrace at the top of the airport, and you can watch the aircrafts going away. Or arriving, actually. Looked like a little screen tearing though. Yeah, there is something happening at that point. I guess you need to review that a little bit more, but that's quite a nice airport. Now I kind of want to go to Osaka. I never went to Osaka. I went to Tokyo, and I went to Kyoto, but the only airport I did was Tokyo, and it was Haneda, I think. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Well, the quality is a bit low, but that's not something that you see up front, so that's not a big deal. That's actually more smarter to do that for something that you don't really see from down, but that's quite nice. Oh, that's kind of you know, those panels that they have a lot in Japan. There's some kind of tune over there. Nice. That airport is really done. I mean, it's very huge. I have no idea. Well, actually, I have an idea, but it must have taken him so much time to do that. That's so much work to do. I mean, you can ask another streamer that I following called DigiDriver. He does also MSF developments and airports, so it is very long to do, and it's very hard when you have the MSFS SDK. You know, that is not that much really helpful. So it's a lot of try and error, and that's not the best thing to do, but yeah. Damn. I'm in love with that airport. That airport is sweet. There is so much things. He did quite a really great job. Look at all those things. Oh, there is even here behind. Yeah, he clearly designed the road here. It's way too good to be by default. Damn, oh, that was a huge thunder that I heard. So I have the city of Osaka also, normally, or at least some part over there we can see on the horizon. Wonder what it looks like outside of this add-on. Oh, without the add-on, you mean how it looks like? Oh, probably not that great. Actually, I can show you, because I think on flightsim.to, if I go to the plugin, he has a photo that shows his add-on on the default one. So let me check that quickly. Osaka International Airport. Where it was? Yeah, here. So default scenery, his scenery. I mean, that is that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Jesus, yeah. Look at the difference between the two things. That's. I mean, we can only reward that guy. That guy just did an amazing job. That's awful to see how Osaka is by default and what it is with his add-on. And there is, yeah, the ground texture alone is just way better than the default one, obviously. Even the taxi lines, I mean, it's way better and more in the correct color also. But yeah, that's just insane, the work he made. I mean, look at that real photo and his photo. I mean, it's quite good actually. It's quite similar. So that's a huge work that he did. That's a really huge work. Yeah, I don't have that much people, but I guess I'm missing maybe the Dave 3D add-ons or something like that, I guess. But yeah, that's his airport. His airport is yeah, it is a freeware. Yeah, it's a freeware. It's on flightsim.to. It just came out last week, I believe. So yeah. yeah, exactly. I mean, when I heard about that, I was like, hold on, that's free? I was like, what? Look at that, there is a huge thing here for the noise abatement when you want to test with huge aircraft like the 737 or even bigger actually. I'm pretty sure an Antonov could enter there. Ah man, I mean, that's just insane. I guess here it's for the little aircrafts like the GA and jets. There's apparently a helicopter here over there here too. Yeah, I mean, that's just insane. That is insane. Might not be wide enough for the 225. Yeah, maybe. I don't picture that well. The Antonov. I mean, it's so big, that aircraft. That's it's just ridiculous how big it is. He needs to get paid. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I will give him credit on flightsim.to, because I think he has you know, those things, buy me a coffee or whatever. I definitely need to give him something, because that aircraft, and I mean, look at that. It's completely fluid. There is no lag at all. That is truly insane. There is airports over there too. There's something. Oh, look at that. Oh, ooh, hold on. That's written Osaka. Let me go a bit faster with the camera there. Look at that. Written Osaka. Well, the white line below is a bit weird, but that's great actually. Nice. Yeah, those lines looks a bit weird though, but I mean, that's a freeware, and it will still be updating the file, so we won't be picky over there. Jesus Christ, those are some wild taxiways. Yeah. Yeah, totally. And we have 2 runways, but I believe I have 3 to right for the departure, but we'll see. Where's my aircraft? Here it is. Let's go back to the aircraft and let's start everything. So I completely forgotten how to fly a 737, so it's gonna be interesting. Let me see if I can start maybe Skyfall Sim. Not now. We'll do that later. Do I have the 737 checklist already? I don't. What a shock. 737. Oops, sorry about that. And let me upload the PDF. I know that I have the checklist somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. No, I don't. Interesting. Did I forgot to start the checklist for that? Sorry, I'm taking a bit of time. 2 hours flight in the 208 time to IAP. It and do something else. I don't want to do this long flight but need too long. Yeah, well, good luck with that then. 737. And I want the checklist. Wow, why I have such huge thunder? I can see the lightning. That's just insane. What the hell is happening today in my country? What the hell is happening? That's very rare to see that much thunderstorms. Let's see. We'll take the GD checklist, because GD is quite nice, and I love his checklist usually. So let me take that one first. I'm not exactly late on whatever, because there is nobody on Vatsim for the ATC, so sadly we don't have any ATC, but no big deal. Oh man, though, these mountains going from Juneau to Canada is gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It is truly, yeah. I love to fly in Alaska, and I love to fly also from Anchorage to Nome, for example. The view is just amazing at that point. So let me just put that here. So that's Boeing, and we are going with the 737. Boom, checklist over here, and let's upload that. That's on flight sim checklist. Boeing 737. Open. I said. If I don't keep on air, I'll try to do Neofly. Yeah. Well, honestly, I prefer Neofly, but just because I don't want to pay for something that give me, or at least not pay a subscription for something that I can that gives me just some kind of career thing or whatever. I just checked Google Maps. The wacky lines at Osaka and near the runway are exactly as they are in real life. Oh, are they? Blame the people in Osaka, not the scenery developer. Well, bad Osaka. Bad. Your fault. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Well, he did then truly a wonderful job. I mean, we already knew that, but that is quite amazing. Let's see. So I don't care about that. All I want is here. So let's do that. Oops. So battery. Let's turn on the battery. Why is my Sputnex not working? Wait, why it's not? Okay, never mind. Thank you. We'll wait for a minute just to let the screens come up. Oh, hola, Sir Amaruk. How is it going? Well, it's going fine. We just have looked the scenery of Osaka, and it is marvelous, marvelous. He did a wonderful job. I mean, while it's loading, I can show you. Look at that airport, how it is. I mean, that's a free fucking ware. That is amazing. He did just an amazing job. Jesus Christ. There's no interior, but as I said, we don't mind, we don't care. Everything else is just as it is in real life. So that is quite amazing to see such work done. And as I said, you must have taken so much time to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm missing the dev 3D people, something like that, because in his photos he has a lot of people and I have only 2 guys doing the same animation, so I'm pretty sure I forgot to do something, but yeah. Jesus, they are tall. I have to go to 9k feet to make sure I clear them before letting the AP do his thing. Oh, okay, interesting. Nice, yay. Yeah, it is truly interesting. So let's ask for the ground service. Let's ask the ground power, the air conditioning. Let's see, over here we are good, and here we are good. Okay. We'll just wait for the ground service to connect. Yep, that's good. Ground power. Alright. So APU will not turn APU yet, obviously. Nav on position. Over here we are all good. Here we are good. Here we are down to. Here it's okay. Let's see the overhead over here. We are all good. We'll go bright over here just to put a little bit more lights. It's working. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's still not working because I need to wait a little bit. I have oxygen. That one is closed, which is good. We'll turn on the, if I found my buttons, the navs. So IRS is going alive. Yeah, your damper, it's later. That checklist is weird. There is too much thing in that checklist that I'm missing. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I had the checklist that was way better than that. I need to find it again. That's the, oh, I think that's the one actually. Yeah, I think that's the one. At least the advantage when you don't have any ATC is that you can put music a little bit louder. And hopefully the music is great for everyone. Let's see. Let me see if I can put those checklists to Flight Simulator checklist, Boeing 737. We'll go with the light one. I don't need the dark one. And let's put that also on the checklist. Upload PDF. Open. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Good point. Oh, I have almost no more water inside. I'll have to refill at some point. Well, also I did some Mario Kart on stream on that first leg, lol, because I wasn't sure what to do, lol. Well, I need to play again. I used to be not too bad in with Mario Kart because I knew what to do, but I'm pretty sure I completely forgotten what to do. I'm pretty sure now if I play, I will ridiculize myself. Ah, that is way better. Prefer that. So hydraulic pumps should have been off. Landing gear down. Ground power was done. Emergency exit lights. That's that one here. The attend. TO configuration warning. I believe that's this. Yep, good. Cargo fire system, that's over here, so those are good here. Yep. Yes. Now I can also do this. That is working. Let's do the second one. Okay, well, the second one still not started, that's no big deal. We'll check also here, yeah. So that's over here. So those three are good. Overheat detector is normal. That one too. Fault, APU det inop, and overheat detect. Good. We'll do the other one. Come on. Yes. Yes. And yep. All good. Those are working perfectly fine. Circuit breakers are checked. Flight recorder switch. I believe that's I think it's over here, but I'm not sure. I think that's something else. I don't remember where it is. That Mach airspeed we did. Stall warning we did. Engine panel is check. Yeah, that's good. So EEC, that was over here. So those ones are unlit. Those ones are on. Those two are unlit. Oxygen we do have. IRS are good. Parking brake. And we have the red lights. IRS light are checked aligned. And we can turn the hydraulics pumps apparently. Wrong button. That's that one. Hydraulics are on. Okay, what we can do is go over here. We'll go to the FMS and enter our position. So the IRAC is the correct one to 2302 until mouse 23. Okay, pass in it. So we are in Osaka. The gate where we are, that's a good question. Gate 8. Yes. We'll go next page. IRS GPL. Boom. There we go. We know where we are. And we are going to Sapporo. Go route. Flight plan request. Select. I don't know how to avoid shells, lol, it annoys me. Avoid shells? What do you mean avoid shells? Alright, let's load the flight plan. And we can also use GSX because I have GSX installed. So let's say GSX request the refueling. And Japan Airlines.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Let's activate here.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
JAL 2001, that's our flight number. Alright, we can go to legs, so we have all the legs. Good. I'm pretty sure they are correct. So departure. So now let's have a look on the website Metataf. What is the weather currently? Oh my god, they changed drastically the design. Oh, that is actually quite nice how what they did. Let me log in because I have obviously an account. And we are looking for RGOO, which is Osaka International. Yeah, 3-2 for the wins. We have currently a QNH of 3018. We have 310 and 6 knot. So yeah. Are you Swiss in Portugal or Portuguese in Switzerland? I am Swiss, and I was born in Switzerland. I grew up in Switzerland. And it's my mother actually that is from
Please
Portugal.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
She came from Switzerland to Geneva a long time ago now. Let me reduce a little bit the sound of Quattro there because they are way too high. So let me just go quickly for the fuel. So fuel, I need 8,000. We'll go with 8,600. No, you know what? Let's go with 8,300. Let's do a number a bit more rounded. Prefer that. Blah, blah, blah. When they are getting tossed at me. Oh, I see. Who's this lady? Is she trying to come from Ona to yell at you now? No, that's GSX, Devcrow. That's GSX. GSX is yelling at me too. She doesn't like me also. So the departure will be 3-2 right. Because that's the closest to us and I don't want to go too far. So let's take 3-2 right. Or at least, actually, hold on. I think 3-2 right is a bit short. What is the length? 1,828 meters. For the 738, I don't know if it's enough. You know what? Let's take actually 3-2 left. Erase. 3-2 left. And our departure is neither of those ones. That's good. Oh yeah, that's the Minac 4. Yeah, Minac 4. So Minac 4 here, transition KCC, execute. So let's see, we have a climb at 500 feet, that's correct. Then we intersect the Itami VOR. We turn around, pass over the airport again, and we catch the radial 101 of Itami VOR, direct IT16. So 16 miles from Itami VOR. And then Minac, Yoka, and Nagoya VOR normally. Yeah, all good. Good. Alright, so we are good with that one. And for the arrival, we'll see en route. Because I have no idea what are the winds right now, so we'll see en route. And I believe we still don't have... we don't have still ATC. No big deal. So not in Switzerland or Portugal then, gotcha. Well, yeah, well, I'm just basically Swiss, so I was just born here, but yeah, I'm half Portuguese, half Swiss. Well, technically I should say half Swiss German and half Portuguese. Let's see, so fuel went away, so let's ask for the boarding, shall we? Boarding
requested.
Alright, that's coming to us. So yes, I said we will see that later. So Perfinite. So for that I have a wonderful app. I have a wonderful app for that. If I remember where I put that. I think it was games file, games add-ons. There we go. That's the one. Yes. I just meant where you were streaming from. Oh, I'm streaming from Switzerland. From Geneva, to be more precise.
Do you want to board crew?
Yeah, I want to board both.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Let's see, profile chooser. I want the Boeing 737-800 load aircraft. All right. And we'll take that and take off. So we are taking 3 to left. Der Schweiz, ja. Ah, wunderbar, huh? I don't know how to say. I'm streaming in German actually. So cost index. My cost index is 54. 54. My reserves are 3.3. My zero fuel weight that I'm expecting 59.2. That's what I'm expecting. What do you mean by entry invalid? What? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I know why. If that's what I think, that's bad. That's really bad. But I'm pretty sure it's that. How much do you think I'm stupid? Look at that. I knew it. That's not in key. Oh my god. That was in towns. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. Yeah, now obviously that's working. But now, the issue is that my fuel is wrong, obviously. Yeah, that's what I think. So I said 8,300. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's see, for the payload, how much people do we have? 151, so we'll put 148 here, and the 4 remaining will be here. So 55.4, and the cargo, I have, is that 200 or? Yeah, I think that's 200 here and 200 here. No, that means, I think that's 2000 and 2000 actually. Otherwise it's a bit weird. Yeah, 59.4 seems a bit more accurate. Okay, so I have the zero fuel weight a bit higher, but not much. So shouldn't be an issue. So we'll take here the correct one. Planned fuel was 8.3. Cruise altitude will be 350. Is that 350? Yeah, 350. And temperature. Let's see. Temperature at the top of climb. So first the winds, 30160. 30160 minus 58. Transition altitude here is 14,000. Execute. Yeah, now I need my VAS air tool plan thingy. So my takeoff weight, for that I need to check here. So I have 59.2 plus the 8.4, no 8.3 that I put. So that's 67.5 if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Hold on. Let me calculate that. I'm so bad in calculation. That's 59 point... No, actually I have 0.4. So I have more than what I was saying. 67.7. Yeah, that was not too far. 67.7. Oops, that's not here. That's here. 7,000. Save. Okay. Tac. Anti-ice. We'll put the anti-ice. Looks like the weather is quite cold. Flaps will do flaps 5. Engine blinks will be on. Thrust will go with let's go with 22k. We'll see how it goes. We'll do assume temperature and where is the calculate button? Oh, calculate here. Oh, well, 22k is not allowed with anti-ice. Oh, really? Okay, well, then thrust optimum. Calculate. Alright, so it's 26. Do I have... Yeah, assume temperature is 48. So select temperature here. We have 26 and climb. Pitch 2, take off. Flaps will be 5. CJ will be 4.61 for the trim. And speeds are 141, 148 for the VR. No, hold on. My mistake. It's 139 here, 141 over here, and V2 is 148. Alright. So that's the VREF with 40, but that's not what I'm using. Landing altitude is 50 and yeah, okay. Alright, so we are all good with that. Let's move along. Okay, they are still finishing for the loading. So all that is done. Departure, perfs. Yeah, perfs, we are already on it. And then fix, we'll do... It was RGCC. We are at 3.5, so we'll have a 5 miles radius, a 10 miles radius, and at 3.5, that's 3.5 multiplied by 3, that's 90, 15, that's 105. That will be for the top of descent. Normally it should be around the top of descent. We'll see how it is, where it is, but let's do the descent over here. We should be good. It will be 140 for the transition level. So let's request already the winds, shall we? Load. Alright. -7 degrees ISA deviation, that's a lot. And yeah, the rest is good. Alright, so we can go now to the next part. So light switch. Everything here looks good. Here it's good too. Looks okay. All of them here looks good too. Alright. Light switch right, oxygen test. That's over here, the oxygen. Yep. We'll go with the inches, yeah, that's correct. And I said the weather. So it's not in QNH. Let me change that. If if I remember where I can do that. Settings. Hectopascals, save. Oh, interesting. It's showing me in QNH, so we'll go with QNH. It's 1022. Alright, 40. Let me check the airport elevation. 39. Yeah, that's correct. That's good. We'll go with 10 map barrow. And what we can do also is over here. Let's see. So initial climb. What is the initial climb that we should have? It's not exactly set. Yeah, it doesn't say. We need the 500 here. Yeah, it doesn't say exactly how high I need to be. So what we'll say it's that we'll go with let's say 15,000, sorry, for the altitude. So the inbound course should be obviously the. Alright, the boarding is finished. So let me just close the doors. Wasn't it here? Oh no, it's on doors. So close door. Interesting. He closed those one, but didn't close that one. Go figure. What is the do I have a door open? No. Alright, so let's just operate the jetway so that it goes away. Okay, good. Where was he? I don't know where I was again. I have so much thing to do and I'm taking so much time. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I'm so slow with the aircraft. It's been so long that I flew that one. So inbound course should be 322. Does GSX works with any smaller sized passengers planes like private jets, caravan, etc., or is it only jetliners? No, there is also some aircraft, because you can configure that if you want. But yeah, it works better with airliners, but you can have smaller aircraft. I mean, I tried it with the Cessna 414, I believe, and it was working kindish, not too bad. But yeah, it is possible. Speed. So for the speed, we said, how much was the speed again? In each ref. 148. Nope. 148 over here. Okay. And heading, we'll put the 322 also. So runway heading. Alright, so we are good over here. Here we need to put 322. We'll go 10 also. We'll put terrain over here. Terrain over here too. Tac, tac, tac. Let's put a little bit of lights. And let me reduce drastically the screen also, because it's way too bright. We'll do the same for, oops. Where was it again? Oh, here. Alright. That is done. Yeah, so now let's go to the overhead. Let me do that like this to avoid killing my neck. So here we are good. We'll go with yaw damper on. That is center. Those are good. Those are lit, which is correct. Fuel pumps, we can turn them all off, all on, sorry. Because I'm pretty sure I have center fuel. Yeah, I do have center fuel. Then over here we are good. We are on ground power. Tac, all good here. Here we are good. Here those are good too. We'll go seat belts and Kim. We'll go windows heat. We'll go anti-ice is leather. Electrical components here is good. That is good too. Over here we are good with those ones. That's on auto. Let's put the packs. IPU bleed is not yet. Here it's 350. 50 for that. Here we are good. Nope. The other one. To the right. And off. Alright. I think I have everything that is in good position right now. Oops. Right landing, igniter as requested, MCP we did, fuel flow, so here fuel flow will reset, auto brake will go to RTO, speed brakes are retracted, flaps are up, thrust are on idle, parking brake is set, engine fuel switches are off, stab trim here is on normal, overheat detectors, they are on normal. Radio will go with 1228. Yeah, there is nobody. 1228. So the audio switches here are good too. I don't need that. For the squawk, we'll do 2000 because I'm pretty sure 1200 is only in USA, and here we are good too. All that is done already, that we did already too. Transponder set alt RPG, okay. And we can start the APU, so let's start the APU. So I believe that's that button that I have. Alright. Hey, Falcon's Toaster, welcome, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, by the way, I'm such a bad host. Hold on. I believe that's like this. So first one, we'll do a shout out to Kev here, great streamer, good fellow. I recommend totally his streams. He's a very good streamer too. He flies also, he's another flight simmer. So go check it out, he deserves it totally. I died, hold on, I'm more worse. You are more worse, okay? I see. I died all day, but I'm better now. How are you going? I'm doing fine, thank you. Finally the end of the day, but still a long week to go. Sadly, there's still a long week to go. I want holidays. Give me holidays. Oh my god. Oh, hello Batman, welcome too. So APU is started. We can turn on the gens. Alright, gens are turned on. We can turn off the ground power. We can release the ground power too. Release. And we can remove the chokes, by the way. So APU is start, disconnect. Ground power disconnect, chokes remove, pre-flight call. So oxygen is tested 100%. Navigation, transfer and display switches are on normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector is on auto. Flight instrument, we have a heading of 322. Altimeter is 1022. Parking brake is set and engine start levers are cut off. Alright, so here we'll go the pushback. But first off, we need obviously the APU bleeds. Let me turn those off to avoid engine bleeds. And I think I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think we are all good for the pushback. Good. Oh no, hold on. Oh. Oh. You stressed me for nothing, Batman. I was like, oh, no, don't tell me there is there is ATC. Don't tell me there is ATC, my god. Hold on. Can I remove that? I want to remove that thing that just appeared. How can I? Wait, I can't. Weird. I cannot remove that. Interesting. Oh, I can go that way. Well, never mind. 4 more days, yeah. Currently doing Big EGLL. Oh, Big that's Keflavik, right? Keflavik. That's a nice flight. Holidays, as somebody said, holidays. Me want very much. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, Keflavik to Heathrow. Yeah, nice. That is nice. So we have the flight directors and the rest is good, so we can call for the pushback. So let's see, pushback, prepare for pushback and departure. No, I don't need the DIs. What? I didn't understand anything of what the guy said. Am I racist by saying that? Oh. Okay, I think there was some kind of weird thing that happened, but that was weird. I always think that GSX is very racist with the voice that they are putting. I don't say that they don't talk like that, but sometimes Insatetto. That is indeed very Japanese to say like this. Right, the pushback is coming. Lol, just a little. Yeah, just a little. It's just a little. And I think I can do another shout out now, I guess, to our friend over here, Defcrow. Not a good streamer. I find it entertaining more than anything. Yeah. I mean, that is true. That is true. That's indeed very amusing to hear. Oh, the hydrate. Thank you, Batman, for the hydrate. Alright. So we need to turn off the packs first. So let's turn off the packs. APU bleed will keep on. We have anti-collision that goes on. Wheel well lights I don't need. Before start checklist call. So flight deck door closed and locked. We have no doors here, and here it's inoperative, so we don't care. Fuel, we have 8.3 kilos. Pumps are on. Passenger sign is on, windows are locked. MCP, we have speed 148 V2, heading 322, altitude 15,000. Speeds will be 1394 V1, 1414 VR, 1484 V2. CDO pre-flight is completed, rudder and aileron are free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed, anti-collision is on. We can tell GSX for the pushback, and we need to be facing to the southeast. So continue pushback. You should remove cooldown for hydrate. Yeah, I should. Yeah, indeed. I think I forgot to do that, but so I want my nose to the right. Alright, parking brake released. That is so funny the way as they talk. It's still very racist in my opinion, but that is still funny. Alright, there is nobody else than me. We'll still start the engine now. So engine 2 started. Alright, I see the N2 rising. At around 25 we'll push the lever here up. Well, actually it's 20 even, I think. Yeah, 22, lever 2 up. Alright, EGT rising, N1 rising, fuel flow is good. Oil pressure, I see it rising, oil temperature also. Fuel flow here is still good. Yeah, we are all good. Look at that, he's pushing me quite well actually. Nice. That is pushing me very well. Alright, the thing here went back to off. 58.5, 028 for 60, 24. Yeah, okay, we are good with the engine 1. Let's go engine 2. Well, we are good with engine 2. Let's go with engine 1. N2 rising. We put shut off valve on. Parking brake. And we can already tell GSX that we have a good engine start.
To ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
That's amazing how well is going the fluidity. Yeah, it's exactly like that in the. I went a little bit too dark over there. I'm going to 5 because I prefer to see very well what I'm doing. Yep, it went back to off. And we can go with dim also over here, just to avoid killing our eyes. Left toe is a clear, right toe is a clear. I'm sorry to laugh about that, but that is so amusing. I feel it's a bit too high, too much. Yeah, I guess it's good. All right, so the both engines are good. So let's turn on the generators, that one, and we can kill APU. Engine start will switch to continuous. We put the probe on auto. Anti-ice, we said that we wanted the engine first. We'll put back those on. That on auto for the isolation valve. IPU bleed off. Engine valve, engine bleed, sorry, on. Flaps will go to 5. Oops, too far. 5. And we can do the before taxi checklist. So before taxi, generators are on. Probe heat is on or auto in my... Oh no, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, it's on. I didn't switch it. Anti-ice, engine. Isolation valve is on auto. Engine start switches is on continuous. Yep. We'll do the recall. Nothing appearing. Nothing appearing. Flight controls. Oops, I'm way too close of the yoke. Yep, good. And ground equipment, we are clear. So taxi, we can do the taxi request, but I don't need it. So taxi light and runway turn off too, because it's night. And I believe I need that one too, because it's night. Let's see. Parking brake release, TO config check. So the TO config is putting, normally it's like this. So that is working. Alright. The before takeoff will be for later. So are we ready, guys? So we'll do Echo, Bravo, then to holding point, we'll go to Whiskey 1. Alright. Verify takeoff speed, we are all clear with that. So here we'll go to the speeds, and here I will put the legs. Alright, parking brake released. Let's move. Yeah, I have such fluidity in the sim. That's amazing. That shows how well is the scenery. It's not causing anything to me. So Echo 1 is in front, and we'll turn into Alpha 1. And guys, don't forget, you can do the predicts now. Normally they should work. Normally. Oh, hold on. What? Oh yeah, that's the 3-2 right. That's correct. I was like, oh, hold on, there is something weird. No, that's correct. I need to cross here first. So since we are crossing a runway, we'll put the landing lights and the strobe lights, and we'll cross the 3-2 right. Let's check that there is indeed nobody coming. Nobody is coming, that's good. Let's slow down and we'll turn here on Bravo. Alright, let me check just quickly on sim.to Kit Pro that I have indeed what I think. Config. Yeah, you have the metas and everything. It should be working. Oops, going a bit too much on the left. Alright, so let's have a look at the checklist, shall we? Before takeoff. So let's do the before takeoff checklist. So taxi light will be off, strobe lights will be on, landing lights will be on, auto thrust will be on arm. Here, auto thrust. LNAV on, transponder on Tara, and takeoff clearance will request, but we are on Unicom, so we don't care about that. So I can already put those, because it's not a big deal to have those already selected. Oh, and by the way, landing light can goes off. And strobe light also, actually. But hopefully I won't crash with the aircraft, because as I said, it's been a long time since I flew with the 738. Well, at least with any airliner actually, since the good weather came back here in Europe. I'm mostly flying VFR again. Alright, we are almost at the end of the runway, so we'll be departing. Let's have a look again just on everything here, if there is any ATC maybe somewhere. No, there is nobody, but there is a bunch of aircraft going to Sapporo apparently. Sir Amarok never crashes. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, but I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate. We'll see about that. Alright, the stop line is number 1 here, but we don't need that, as we know that there is nobody coming. A huge holding bar. That's insane how far goes that holding bar. Right, I will just do a quick picture before departing, because that will be sad to not do it. So let's kill that window for now. Parking brake. Let's block the camera over there. Let me go with the camera over here too. 55. Let's slow down a bit the camera movements. Japan Airlines departing from Osaka International Airport. How exciting it is. Yes, I still have my filters, which is good. And boom, one screenshot. Let's line up and let's kill also that light here. Alright, parking brake release, let's go guys. Landing lights, taxi light off, nav and strobe on. And let's go to the lineup. Three, 2 left, identified. we are in the correct runway. Always good to know. Alright, let's brake over here. Let me take back my checklist, because I'm not an expert again. I do follow my checklist. Checklist 737 PMDG, and I am take off. Oh, taxi light goes on. Okay, well, never mind. We'll start the chrono, which is over here. And it's 40%. Oh, and auto thrust, forgot that one. 40% stabilized, parking brake release, and we click on the toga button.
Your speed's alive.
Yeah, speed is alive, check.
80 knots.
Check.
Rotate. V2.
And there we go.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. And we turn, because we passed already the 500 feet. So Osaka, goodbye. We go flaps 1. I'm turning way not enough. Let's turn a little bit more. Look at that, all those lights. Insane. Oh, I'm not climbing anymore. Why am I not climbing anymore? Climb, climb, you son of a... Well, at least flaps are released now. So sorry guys, I'm not checking the stream for now, as I try to focus on my climb. I'm gonna do a direct to Ite from my position, and we'll do command 1. All right. There we go. He's gonna climb on VNav and LNav now. Alright, that lets me the time to check out some things. So taxi light goes off. Auto brake go back to off. Transition altitude is not yet. VNav and T-ice will keep it for now, and all that is for later. So while we are climbing, let's do a nice picture of the airport from here. Look at that. Hold on, why don't I have the thank you. goodbye Osaka. Goodbye, goodbye. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Oh, Dryson. Welcome, Dryson. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. We just departed from Osaka, the great city of Osaka. Look at that view, guys. Look at that. Jesus Christ, what a beautiful view. That's Japan Airlines. Hello, guys. Hello. Hold on. There is too much things happening on the stream. Let me go back up. Oh god, I'm getting bored of autopilot already. Lol. Still have 40 minutes. Look at me and not your climb sync man. Sync, lol. Yeah, well. Well, I was here before, but still. Yeah, that's just amazing. I mean, hello Vix Freeze. Hello 10 minutes. Hello Mindif. What else? Who's Biffhead? Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. This is strange. Does this now 152 makes a weird sound? Yeah, that is a weird Cessna, isn't it? Huh? It's a very big Cessna with 4 engines. Hello, guys. I hope you are doing well. How was your stream, Dryson? I saw that you were streaming and I didn't have time. Yeah, 4. I'm completely mistaken. It's 2. Sorry. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off, and let's release passengers from the seats. And of course, we are going to go higher than 15. So let's put the 350 over here. Come on. 350. That's way too long. 350. There we go. Let me put also the heading correctly. And there we go. Good. Goodbye, Osaka. Great city. Oh hi. 20. Yeah, well, stream was good, but I only slept so very tired. Oh yeah. As long as your stream was good, that's good enough. You're all wrong. It's obviously a C-173. Yeah, from the company Japan Airlines, obviously, because we all know that they do that. Oh yeah, that is what it is. It's not a glider? Yeah, it is. I mean, if I kill the engines, it's a glider. Obviously not, it has a canopy. Look at that beautiful JAL logo. I mean, I love Japan Airlines. That's a nice livery they have. And we are going, oh yeah, hold on, I need to do the standard here. There we go. And I need to do it over, oh no, it's already, it's all good here too. And we are heading to Sapporo, the city of beer. Obviously, because a good Sapporo beer is always good. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And it will be another freeware that I found on flightsim.to, and it looked very well, also like the one for the Osaka one. So we'll have a look when we arrive. We'll see how it goes. I thought it's City of Winter Olympics. Maybe, I have no idea. I never went to Sapporo. The only cities that I went in Japan were Tokyo, Kyoto, and Hiroshima. Tokyo was fun, but it's New York version Japanese. That's a Japanese version of New York, honestly. And Kyoto was very nice. I loved very much Kyoto. The architecture is the typical architecture that you are expecting from Japan, with all those temples and things like that. And Hiroshima was nice too. Honestly, it was nice, but I went to the museum, and let's say I left that museum changed. That was very hard as a museum. Gotta run. Have a good flight, everyone. Thank you, Vexfreeze, for coming, and have a very good night, and see ya next time, man. But yeah, Hiroshima was a bit too much, honestly. I mean, I have friends telling me that, oh, did you go to the Holocaust Museum? I was like, no, I never went there. Oh, okay, so you have no idea what hard is. I was like, did you go to the Hiroshima one? He was like, no. Then you don't know too. No, I know that the Holocaust Museum apparently is very, very hard, and you leave that place as a changed man. But honestly, the Hiroshima one, it's the same. Honestly, you leave that place, you're like, okay, I'm not feeling well. That's but that's one thing to do one day in your life. I mean, it's history. History is always a thing that we need to remember. It's good to remember the past, but it's bad and not a good idea to live in the past. But we should always remember the past. Always. That's the best way to avoid to do the same mistakes again, isn't it? Well, we said that with World War I, and we did World War II just after that, but humans, we love to be stupid. That's a pretty long seat that I have, actually. So I'm currently now heading to Nagoya, Nagoya VOR, which is my transition for my seat. We'll see how it goes after that. Another airport over there. Well, the weather is quite nice. Quite a nice weather. I mean, look at that. All that here, that's Osaka region, because there is the city Osaka and there is the region Osaka. Kind of like Geneva, actually. You have the city of Geneva and you have the region of Geneva, which is obviously bigger. But all that light that we see over there is all the region of Osaka, and Osaka city is just over that point here, and there is a different, I believe they are called prefectures, I believe. But that's just amazing. Japan is, they have so much big cities in Japan. That's I mean, I remember when I was in Tokyo, I went to the what I call the Japanese Eiffel Tower, because that's the same tower but in red. And you can go to the top of the tower. There is some kind of terrace that you can see the city. And one thing that is amazing is that when you are when you look at any direction of that tower, all you see is buildings going till the horizon and never stopping. That's just insane. Honestly, I was like, there is nothing else. There's just buildings over and over and over, and that's just amazing. That's mind-blowing, honestly. It's not like other cities. Maybe when you are on such towers, you maybe see the sea or the ocean over at the horizon, or at least you see the end of the city. In Tokyo, you don't see the end of the city. It's just go on and go on and go on. That's insane. That shows you how big is actually Tokyo. There's so much things to do in Tokyo, and yeah, that city is truly amazing. But again, for me, it's more a Japanese version of New York, because it is skyscraper everywhere, and there is one or two, well, I'm exaggerating obviously, but there is one or two temples at some places, but It's not like Kyoto that is a bit more the typical what's the word, picture that you have of Japan. I stayed close to the Japanese Eiffel Tower when I was there. Oh yeah, nice. It's truly amazing, that tower, isn't it, Ryzen? I mean, I was quite amused to see that there is actually a panel at the bottom of the tower, and I think it is mentioned Eiffel Tower somewhere. But did you go to Tokyo Tower as well? I think so. I don't remember. It was quite a long time ago now, but I think so. Maybe, yeah, it is possible. I know that the first thing we did with my father was to go to a restaurant not far from our hotel. That doesn't exist anymore, actually, and it was amusing because that was a restaurant that was downstairs in some kind of, I don't know how to say that, but some kind of tunnel that was very weird, and we had next to us a big boss, I guess, with his best employee, I imagine, or his best man. I don't know, and they were eating and drinking sake and beers. And at some point the employee went away and left the restaurant, and the boss just stayed, and he drank, honestly, he drank a lot of beer, a lot of sake, and I was like, that guy is gonna die by alcohol at some point. And he was very happy, honestly, was laughing, very joyful and everything. And I remember that at some point he stood up and he went to the entrance to pay his bill. And believe me, he was literally walking like that, like cramped and laughing at the same time. I was like, oh my god, that guy is gonna die in the stairs after that. That was so funny. I don't know if he managed to come back into his home, but I hope so, honestly. That was very funny, honestly. But yeah, the big one that is 600 meters. Oh no, I meant Tokyo Skytree. No, the Tokyo Skytree, I think I didn't go, sorry, to that one. I only did the Eiffel Tower, and I went to the electric town, which is Ayabara, I don't remember. It's called Electric Town or Electronic Town because there is only that place, and that location is just insane because you have people, you have employees with those, those megaphones yelling over and over, and saying crazy things about the fact that you can buy or create your own motherboard and things like that. And I was like, Jesus Christ, they were not lying in that prospectus when they say that if you are a cardiac man, don't go there. Well, that was true. don't go there if you have cardiac issues, because that is insane how noisy it is, that place. Yeah, I also went to Electric Town. Crazy stuff there. Yeah, it is insane. I mean, I never see that much things in one place. I mean, yeah, there is even shops that you can buy very old games. I mean, I was like, the hell? The hell? What the hell is that? Well, welcome to Japan. Oh, hold on, I need to put that on 10 here. And let's put also back the heading correctly. yeah, that was impressive. Japan is impressive, and the culture. I mean, there is a huge clash, you know, between Japanese culture and European culture. It was very very. Whoop! Just took a chat nap. No worries, Death Crow. No worries. But there is a huge clash between both cultures. I mean, I believe Europe should take some good things from Japanese culture, but not at the same extreme one. I mean, Japanese are very extreme in some parts, and for example, one thing that I was very not concerned but surprised is how they care very much about the cut grass that they have. I mean, I understand if you have someone cutting the grass very nicely and everything, you don't want anyone to walk on it because it will ruin everything you did. But when you have maybe a 5-year-old young boy walking on the grass, because that's a 5-year-old, I mean, they love to jump, to do things, and you have one guy whistling to that boy and being almost very aggressive, and I was like, yeah, well, a bit exaggerated. You don't have to be that aggressive with that boy, but again, that's their culture. I'm a European, so I don't obviously think the same. That doesn't mean that it's bad what they do. It's just different. It's just very different. But there was quite a lot of things like that. I mean, I still remember when I was in Kyoto. One thing that truly amazed me was the driver, and especially the taxi driver. I mean, I don't know if anyone went to Geneva once in his life, but taxi drivers are not all of them very kind, but they are not aggressive or whatever. They just seems to be not happy in their life, which I can understand. As a taxi driver, that's maybe not the best job in the world, but if that's the only job that you have, well, you should care about it at least. But over there, I never saw any taxi driver being that polite and caring that much to their car. That in Japan, that was just extreme, that point, because it was slightly raining in Kyoto, and I had a leather jacket, and obviously leather and rain usually they don't fit together. And we asked for a taxi, and that taxi actually saw my jacket and asked me. He did he pictured it, and he was like, hey, remove your jacket because I just cleaned my car, and was like, okay, why not? And I removed it, and then we said to him where we went to go, and we arrived in front of those huge what's the name, I'm a crosswalk, you know, for people, and as a guy from Geneva, when I saw a crosswalk, I mean, I will slow down, obviously, I will let people pass, but as soon as they are not in front anymore of me, I will just go. But that guy, he waited that the old lady that was at one extreme of the crosswalk to go to the other extreme before going, and I was like, wow. That's the first time I see that in my life. Believe me, as I said, if you're from Switzerland, you will never see that. Especially in Geneva, you will never see that. As soon as the persons are not in front of the cars, you will just continue to drive. You will not wait that they finish their cross. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I think it's... Hold on. be right back. I need to refill the water. Alright, I'm back. People stop for people in crosswalks. Car drivers, technically they should. in Japan they do, and wait that you cross all the way, so that's quite nice. Captain Hoho, yo! Welcome my friend, I hope you are doing well. My name is Alaric. Welcome to the stream. We are discovering Osaka International Airport and the new Chitose Airport, which is Sapporo Airport. We are on our way to Sapporo right now. It should be a 1 hour and a half flight normally. People don't even stop at red lights here. Well, we have some that does the same, but the worst that I had here, I think it's is with the how is it called in English? Roundabout. You know those things that you turn around. There is some people that manage to do that in opposite way. I don't know how they do that, but they manage to go on the opposite direction. I mean, if we were in England, I could understand, but or if you were from England, I could understand that you go in the opposite direction, but most of those people are not from UK, they're from France or even Switzerland. They manage to go on the opposite way. I don't know how is it possible. I mean, it's like the highway. Normally here in Switzerland, it is really impossible to go in the opposite way on the highway, because you always have at the exit of the highway big round signs, red with that white line telling you, hey, stop, you can't go that way, and there are still people managing to go on the opposite way in Switzerland. I mean, you must be drunk to go on the opposite way in Switzerland. That there is no way to do otherwise. That's just impossible. Just as traffic circle here in the US, or sometimes a roundabout. Yeah, I think roundabout, it's a word that I heard mostly in UK, I think. So in US you say traffic circle. Interesting. Well, in French it's more actually close to the roundabout, because if I had to translate the French word, it would be round point, which is obviously a bit weird, but the way we are thinking is something round and it's a point. So I mean, I guess it makes sense for French people. But traffic circle, why not? I mean, for me that makes sense. Yeah, we have today a huge thunderstorm here in Switzerland. I hope it's finished, and I hope it won't kill my stream also, because that's the most important, obviously. We still don't have any ATC now. Yeah, that's the thing with Japan. We have such a huge time zone difference. It's very hard to stream and be at the same time that they are coming to do some ATCs. So yeah, there is some countries on Vatsim. I'm very sad that there is not more people interested to fly in, therefore giving more interest for ATC to be there. for example, Africa. Africa is I mean, it's a huge continent, obviously, but there is so much countries in it that are so interesting to fly in. Even as a VFR or IFR, that doesn't matter. Both are great, but there is so less ATC, so that doesn't give the you don't want to fly if there is no ATC. So that, well, at least for me, it's a bit more boring if there is no ATC. For Japan, I don't have a choice, but I wanted to do that stream now, and just a bad luck that I don't have ATC. But Africa, there is so much location in Africa that I want to fly, but there is no ATC, so I'm like, that's annoying. I don't want to fly out of ATC. Well, for this flight, it's not a big deal also, because the idea is not to do a Vatsim adventure event or whatever. It's to discover two airports. So if there is no ATC, I don't mind. If it was a Vatsim adventure that I was doing and there was no ATC, I would be a bit more pissed. But I mean, it's like the other day there was the Caribbean shuttle event. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. There is quite a lot of people. I think Flying Fabio was doing the flight too, and apparently, in the middle of the ocean, people were on Unicom, and I was like, hold on, wasn't it supposed to be a full travel ATC all the way? Why are they on Unicom on the ocean? Apparently the guy who was doing the ATC just left because he was pissed off about something or whatever. I mean, I can understand if he was pissed off, but for a huge event like this, I'm quite surprised that there was only one guy for such amount of traffic. I mean, when they are doing the CTP, there are 5-6 ATC doing the oceanic procedure, so it's weird if there was only one guy for that event, because there was quite a lot of traffic. I was looking at SimAware at that moment. I was like, Jesus Christ, so much traffic over there. Let's see. So let's have a look. Maybe, well, I'm very far yet. I'm not even in the middle of the flight, but let's see what is the weather in Sapporo right now. Winds are 180 and 7 knots. So basically that would be the 19er for the runway. There is apparently broken clouds. Temperature is at 0. Dew point -5. Okay, QNH 1020. Oh, okay, nice. Wish me luck on my last landing. Well, fingers crossed. Good luck, my friend. You will manage it. I'm pretty sure you will. No, broken clouds, not clowns. Broken clouds. I imagine the 80s telling you, this is Sapporo 80s at 1321 Zulu. Winds 180 degrees, 7 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clowns, broken. That would be, imagine if you arrive at the airport and you have indeed broken clowns. That would be so funny. I will definitely laugh if it was the case. And at the same time I will be like, what the fuck? Broken clowns. Whoops. No, no worries. That's why I love to stream, guys. For all those little moments, you see. Someone understanding something else, and you find a way to make it funny. That's the beauty of streaming, isn't it? I mean, I am at 350, but I feel like I'm so closer to the ground, not at 350. That's so weird. There's quite a lot of roads. That's insane. That is insane. Let's see. Let's switch a little bit of music. Let's see what I can find. Oh, let's go with 80s music. Or 80s feeling music at least. There we go. That is nice. Scattered broken clouds at 5,000 feet. Now I imagine clowns are having a sad face at 5,000 feet being like woohoo! Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm only drinking water, but I feel like I drank maybe alcohol. Oh my god. Well, hopefully everyone is having a good time with me and everyone. We are quite having a good time. Look at that. I'm streaming at 6,300 kilobytes per second for the bit rate, and my CPU is at 0.2% use. What can I say? That's just insane. But I love that I have my new dual setup because it's releasing so much stress on my GTX. Oh, sorry, my RTX 2080 Super, because now it can focus completely on MSFS. That's just magnificent. That music is dope. Well, 80s. I missed the 80s. The 80s and the 90s. Everything was so great at that moment. Great games, great anime, great cartoons. Everything was so much better. Great music. I exaggerate. Not everything was great, but everything was simpler. Let's say like that. Everything was simpler. Now, if you make a joke, you are probably sued for a racist joke or whatever. You cannot say anymore anything. That is so sad. Retrowave #1. That's the name of the music. Synth pop 80s. Let's see the runways here. No sim sound after I disconnected my headphones. Oh. Look at maybe the window sound, maybe it switched to something else. Usually that's what happened. Oh, there's 2 runways in New Shitose. Hold on. 19er right, 19er left. I guess it will be 19 right. I guess. It's not changing. Oh, okay. Do you have a wireless headset or? Because I know that my headphones that I have currently with me on my laptop, every time I put the USB stick that I have Bluetooth, for some reason it's not working. I need to disconnect, go to another USB, and then it's working. Why I have no idea. It's weird, but it's if you have a wireless headphone, obviously. So yeah, we are going to take 19 right. So my arrival will be, I guess, yeah. So we'll have to change slightly my my routing, because I'm not going direct Bombay like I was imagining, because it's for runway 01. So for runway 19er we have Naxa, Nagans, let me check here, Naver, Fujim. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do, hold on, Nagans, Nagans. Yeah, and that one, how it is. Oh, okay. No, let's take the Naxa. Alright, so after Naver we go Fujim MKA. Okay, and the approach will be the ILS, let's see, Yankee or Zulu. Guess it's yeah, let's go with Yankee one. ILS Yankee. Okay, let's see, swirling winds on approach. yeah, well, I had a huge amount of thunders and lightning just before, so that was quite amazing to see. Alright, let's do the change on the FMS here, because I need to change something. So let's next page, Naver. So I'm not going to Bombay. So what we are going to do is for the arrival, yeah, arrival, that's here. We are taking the ILS, which one I said? ILS Yankee 19 right, that one. And we are doing the Naxa, and there is no transition. Let me check the legs over here first. So Naver, Bombay, yeah. Okay, let's execute that, and we'll take Naver and go back to that one. There we go. And then we have the correct routing for our arrival. Good. So we are all good now. Yeah. All right. There we go. So much turbulence. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I wanted to. I think it's on Wednesday. I wanted to fly in Slovakia because there is the Bratislava event. But the thing is, apparently it's an event with booking, so I guess VFR are not very welcome in that matter, since Vatsim is hugely more IFR than VFR. So that's okay, I don't mind. And then I was like, oh, I could do Czechia Republic then, and well, the winds are quite very strong, and by strong I mean I would have tailwind of 30 knots. I was like, yeah, well, never gonna happen. I'm not taking the risk of having 30 knots of tailwind with a Cessna 152. I will be torn apart. So what we are going to do actually is on Wednesday I will be streaming a flight during the Roma nights, and I will be departing in Roma, one of the GA airports, so not Fiumicino because that's not VFR approved, and the other one I don't like the airport, so I will go with the one called Lima India Romeo Uniform, which is Urbe Airport, and I will go actually the other side of the Italy, in the Brindisi ACC, so we'll see. Why the 3 points, Devcro? Something I said, or is that the wins that you have? It aborted my flight after I was taxiing because I barely clipped the tree. Fuck. What? It detected the tree? You don't have collision in MSFS, I guess. Because that's something I removed because that's very annoying. But if you have that deactivated, how on air is catching that thing? Oh, you're forced to use it. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when they do that. Well, now that I think NeoFly wants us to do the same actually. I should watch that, but I should look into it, but yeah. And now I have to do that flight all over again. 2 hours wasted. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah. Last time I did the 2 hours flight and it crashed, I rage quit actually. I started another game, I was fed up. I was like, no, never gonna happen. I will not do that 2 hours again. Colliding with things can be annoying IRL too. Yeah, I guess it is indeed. Fuck this. Yeah, well, I get it. After 2 hours of flight, if you have such thing happening, that's so annoying. That's very annoying. We are halfway, guys. Yeah, that. Luckily for us, Kev, we are in a simulator. We can remove it. But yeah, I think NeoFly does the same actually. We need to have the completion somehow activated, but I'm not sure 100%. I need to check that first. But I'm happy that now with NeoFly 4 beta that I have, we can actually start a career with the gimbal Cabri G2, which is nice because I love the Cabri, I love the G2, and since I don't stand to fly with the default Cessna 152 since the release of the release of the GPL one, I don't want to start with that, so I figured that maybe we should start with the Cabri. That changed a little bit. And when I can, I will buy the GPL on NeoFly shop when I found it. But my realism. yeah, true. No, I mean, in MSFS, one thing that is very annoying with the collision thing is that it makes the screen goes black and say you crashed on blah blah blah, restart the thing, which is very annoying. I don't get it why there is people using it, but for me that is annoying. And there is one thing that I appreciate from X-Plane in that part is that you don't have this. You will have the collision, but that's all. It will just show the airplane destroyed or whatever, but it will not just force you to a black screen and saying, hey, you need to restart. I refuse to do this over again, and I can't continue with on air without these main missions. Fuck, man. Yeah, well, I guess you can maybe do that another day, just chill out a little bit, because I mean, if you do that now again, you will be on a frustrated mode. So that will be even worse, and you will not enjoy anymore the flight. So that will be sad, but that's only my opinion. Ugh, flying during night is so boring. Should we cheat a little bit and put back the daylight? Because it's so boring to fly during night. I didn't expect to have the night so fast. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put us on the daylight. Let me just check quickly that there is still no ATC online. Yeah, there is no ATC and there is nobody else. So let me pause. I know that people are streaming right now in the world, but let's put back a little bit of daylight again. There we go. And unpause. The reason why I paused is to avoid just the aircraft to go nuts. Alright. You can see that we have a lot of clouds apparently. Interesting. During night I didn't see that there was actually clouds over here. What a sweet aircraft. What a sweet aircraft. If it happens again on another flight, what's the point? I hate that I'm forced, but the easier seating is too much money making. Oh, the caravan livery pack has the Air Alaska livery. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. That is quite nice. I love that livery too. I think I almost downloaded it when I wanted to do the that flight I did with the caravan. I don't remember where it was. I think it was in South America, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, it was in South America actually. It was Venezuela. Venezuela. That's the one. Let me know if you hear well the music. That would be sad that you don't hear it. Note to myself, I need to install on my laptop the Navigraph Nav Data because Sim Toolkit Pro was telling me, hey, you have a very old AirRack. That's not the last one. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm not streaming anymore from my main PC. I forgot about that. So need to remember to do that later. I think I see the top of descent. Oh, interesting. The heading bug is not working anymore. What? Why can't I change the heading bug? Okay, weird. Ooh, I have a little bit of lag. What's happening? Ooh, something happened. My Windows G key is not working anymore. That is not good. Something is killing my perfs. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, something bad is happening. Oh no. No, 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 no. I have my my Windows bar that is on with the loading thing, which is not good. I hope my PC is not crashing, but no. Don't tell me it will crash. 4 hours in the caravan and 2 wasted. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. That is sad. Okay, I think I have. What? Oh my god. I have something that is killing my perfs right now. And I think it's the vast toolbox airplane. Everything's showing up fine here. Yeah, apparently the streamer is going okay. MSFS is still going fine too, so... But I have... the application is not responding, but it's just showing Microsoft Windows, and I don't know if I should say end process. Well, hopefully it's not killing anything. Uh-oh, MSFS is not responding anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, please don't tell me that it will crash, because that will be very annoying. Come on. Hold on, let me cheat. Even the Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work. What the hell? Oh my god, there is something killing my PC. What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I froze in MSFS. What the hell happened? Come on. PC, come back, please. Yeah, everything that is frozen, that is insane. Well, I have to wait because I cannot do anything. I cannot even close MSFS. I can't do anything. Oh, I swear MSFS, sometimes you are very a pain in the ass. Yeah, I was trying to have the Xbox bar, but oh, it's back. No, hold on. Is MSFS still working? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it's back. Never mind. Never mind. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. So I'm back. Go figure out what happened. But yeah, that vast toolbox, I don't know what was the issue, but it almost killed my PC. The thing is, if I don't have it, I have no idea for the landing part, so we'll see. Yeah, oof, Manico, yeah. exactly. Oof. But I think I was still actually moving with MSFS. It's just that the clouds, I didn't see the clouds moving, so look at how it bends. That's insane. Well, at least we can continue the flight. That's the most important. We'll see for the landing. We'll maybe do let's see, no depth pass after C9R52. Okay, that's here. Yeah, well, I should be fine with that. Let's see the chart here. At Fujim we need to be at 13,000 above, then 12,000 above, then below 7,000 feet, above 5,000 feet, 3,000 feet, and then at White we need to be at 3,000 feet for the ILS. Okay. Okay. Well, we should be able to see the yeah, top of descent is over here, and I have my thing here. Interesting. Yeah, what I can do to correct that is actually go to fix. Let's see. We have a specific altitude to be, so 13,000 for Fujim. So we are going from 35 and we need to be at 13. So instead of taking RGCC here as a fix, oh, actually I messed up completely. It's runway 19er left, and that's 5, that's 10, and that's 105. Does it work now? No, it's still very too far, but what am I gonna do? Found a way to delete my easy company and start over wasn't letting me, so I'll just redo it on the easy setting. Oh, well, as long as you find a way, as would Mandalorian say, this is a way. This is that way. This way I don't have to use collision. Yeah, well, I mean that should be something that could be, you know, deactivated by default. I mean that's just stupid to have that activated. I mean I understand it's because to know if you landed correctly or not, but you could just take the sim connect value for the landing rate, and based on that, I mean if you are doing more than whatever value, you will say okay, it's a hard landing, so it's failed. If you are less than that, you are pass. If you are going, I don't know, you could use that instead of the collision. So yeah, that's a bit stupid. So that's 22,000 feet to lose. I was on the second difficulty and it did that to me. The highest difficulty is much worse, and it's why I said I would never do on air again. But oh yeah, well, for me, as I told you, it's mostly because of the subscription part, which annoys me very much. So 22,000 feet to lose. That's 66 for here. So hold on, I need to do delete here, and we'll take a page 2, and the point is Fujim. And that's 60 miles. Still very far, but we should be okay, I guess. Okay, but it's in 40 miles, so let's check the descent checklist, shall we? documents, checklist, 737, PMDG. Climb before descent, here it is. So arrival charts, we do have them. Descent is checked, forecast is set up, fix is set up, legs are checked. Nav rad, well, we have a VOR first, which is 116.4. So 116.4. Alright, that's one of the first one. VOR, yep. Alright. And we have another VOR around. Yeah, we have the Cheetos VOR, which is 116 9er. Alright, Cheetos VOR. Then we need the inbound course. So inbound course, let's have a look at the ILS chart. It's 182. So we'll put here 182 and we'll go that way. (182), okay. Heading for now it's 1030. The ILS will be 111.5, so let's put here 111.5 for later. Same here, 111.5. Okay. Arrival barrow, yes, the barrow would be at 282. So 282. Alright, barrow set. QNH over there is 1020, so let's put the QNH 1020. Alright, set. Instead of 10k I start with 70k, and instead of a 20k load to start I can get a 190k loan, so that's the only thing. It is a bit too unbalanced with money. Yeah, well, there's always a compromise, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can maybe stream to everyone just the iPad. I don't know if I will manage to do that, because I mean yeah, I don't know if I think we'll not see it, so let me actually not use that program. Let me use actually Navigraph over here. Navigraph charts. So unload RGOO. Alright. The beauty of the cloud height. So our arrival is that one. So we'll go to Naver here, then we'll turn to Fujim, Mukawa VOR, then C9R 52, sorry, 53, 54, 55, then NAX, where we'll go descending towards the airport, and our ILS will be that one. NAX white, 5.9 miles from the ILS, and then we land. And we need to be at 3000 feet here for the ILS. Our minimum altitude will be 282 feet, and I think we are all good. So in case of misapproach, we go runway heading 182, then we turn at 140 degrees, and we go back to Mukawa, where we'll do the hold at 3000 feet. Oh, hold on. 3000 feet? No, I'm doing a left turn 5000 feet via Mike. Yeah, so we climb at 5000 feet. Yeah, 5000 feet. Alright. Let's see. So arrival here is done. Minimum is set. Yeah, approach ref, so we need to go here now. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I just need first to do that here, otherwise we will not descend. So let's put 13,000 feet for the first point, which is Fujima. Look at that, we are already descending. Alright, did that just in time. Alright, so here we'll go with a 30 degrees for the speed, and I will keep the 147 since I don't have any way to know otherwise. I can do that first. Prague. There is 0.3 of fuel less. So that's a 63. I think it will be marginal, but 63 point. I said what 3? That's 63.6. Yeah, that's 1 knot difference, which is not a big thing. All right, all that is set. We are descending towards our destination. We are almost there. Almost. And let me check SimAware if there is somebody around Sapporo. Nope, that's not the case. Oh yeah, and one thing that I forgot to remove is those two, I guess. We don't need that. Here we are still okay. And New Chitose Airport is 70 feet. So actually here that's 100. We are descending quite fast. Let's put some speed brakes. I don't need full speed brakes, let's go half. Oh, sorry. So many more planes available now. Can get my Caribou or the B247. Oh, nice, nice. That is nice. The B247. What is the B247? I don't know that aircraft. There is a B247 in MSFS? Oh, the Boeing 247. Okay, yeah. That's the red one, right? Well, half red. It's not totally red, but it's half red. I think I think I see. Yeah, it's the 247D, right? Something like that. I think I had it, but I never tried it. Alright, let's go back here to 30 for the turns. Oh, the first livery, yeah, sorry, I have my logo on it, so that's the first one it shows up as. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see the which one it is then. I wasn't sure at some point, but yeah. Okay, good. That's nice. Let's remove the speed brakes. I don't need them anymore. So transition level 140 again. So let's have a look at the winds again. Let me restart that. Yeah, temperature is 1 minus 5 for the dew point. QNH now is 1021. So 1021. There is cumulus clouds at 3,000 feet. Okay. Winds are 1805 knots, so winds are not very strong, which is good. I should have maybe 1 knot of crosswind, which is basically none. Basically. And I have Sapporo photogrammetry also, so We will have a look at that. That is weird. There is a distinct separation between those two. I mean, I'm on water, right? Weird. That line here of separation is very, very, very distinct. Oh, sorry. It's getting late. The 225 is 700 million in on-air lol, so that take a minute. Yeah, 700 million. What the hell? Well, that's the Antonov. I wouldn't expect less than that, obviously, but a leasing of 9.5 million. Wow, that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. You need to be rich for that aircraft. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Ooh, there's Aviator Chris that is online apparently. We'll be able to maybe raid him after that. We'll see. Maybe we'll raid Aviator. Is online. 3 weeks up front for $28 million. Jesus Christ. That's way too much for me. Let's have a look at our next altitude that we need. We'll put 7,000 feet now, because I need to be below 7,000 feet. Oh, that's ice! Hold on, there is snow over here? Really? Interesting. I was wondering why there was such clash, and I thought, oh, maybe that's the photogrammetry taking over, but actually it's not. That's freaking snow and ice. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know what to do now. I can get the Caribou, but was kind of enjoying the 208. Well, the Caribou is quite a nice aircraft to fly also. If I was frustrated like you with the 208 drama that happened just earlier, I would probably go to another aircraft because I would be too pissed to do again flights with the 208. But it would be just a passing feeling, you know. It's it will not stay like that, obviously, all the time. 8,700 pounds compared to the to like 3,000 pounds. Sorry, you mean the Caribou is 8,700 for payload? Jesus Christ, that's a huge amount. Oh yeah. Dang. And I haven't been flying the Caribou much since I got it. Ah, well, yeah, that's the issue when you have too much aircraft, isn't it? you forget about some, and then you remember that you have them, and you're like, oh shoot. 1021, good. So it says that we have cumulus at 3,000 feet. That's not exactly cumulus, but that's okay. We don't mind. So we are almost at 10,000 feet, so we need to reduce our speed drastically. Let's go to 250 knots. And let's put speed brakes to help. We'll go with the anti-squid, sorry, the auto brake at 2. Just trying to figure it out how to spread them out. Yeah, not that easy, isn't it? Broken clowns at 2000 feet, yeah. Broken clowns. Ooh, look at that. That's New Cheetos Airport that we have on our left. And Sapporo should be around over there. I don't know if we will be able to catch it. We'll see. So that was for descent. We'll put back the seatbelts because we are reaching the 10,000 feet. Landing light goes on again. Oh, and runway turn off actually should be off. Fuel, we are good. Fuel pumps are good. Fuel, we are 4.3. We should be okay. Let's see. We'll go with flaps 1. Flaps 1, I said. Thank you. I'm currently over speeding, that's cool. Well, that's because we need to reach the 7,000 feet urgently. Very urgently. I can put the 3,000 feet for the next point, but it can descend quite okay. Let's put back these two. Yeah, I don't think we will be able to see Sapporo city, sadly. Oops, forgot to put that on Tara. Alright. To reduce a little bit more the speed. Let's go flaps 2. Oops, needed to keep that on off too. I forgot quite a lot of things actually. Interesting. Okay, we do our turn now. Let's go, let's go. Why am I done descending? That will change. Go back to VNAV. The next waypoint, we can switch to the ILS 111.5 And let's click also on approach. Alright. And speed brakes will go back because I'm losing too much speed. Okay, so if I'm doing multiple planes on this one, I have my cargo. I need a passenger plane to fly now, not a jetliner, but a cargo plane. Well, there is quite a lot of cargo planes, but if you don't mean for the what's the word? If you're not expecting jetliners, I have no idea what kind of cargo you can have at that point. Okay, I'm reaching almost the 3000. It doesn't matter if I'm not at 3000 at max. It's important to be at white at least. Look at that big cloud. Jesus Christ. Oh, can we spot the city from there? No, we barely see that there is a city over there, but we are way too far from it. Sad. That's a bit sad. Well, never mind. New Chitose Airport is over there. I see the lights. Buonasera Rollo, buonasera. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I have the caribou for cargo. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, with the 8000, that's indeed a good point. Alright, turning on the final parts. We see the runway up there. I'm gonna keep the 180 for now. And let's put the heading bug to 180, which is runway heading. Alright. Interesting. I have inbound course 182 speed, 182 heading, 182. That's nice. About I was trying to do the second flight of the day and everything that could go wrong went wrong. I am good. 310 works, another reason to fly it. Oh yeah, 310 is always a good reason. So what happened, Lolo? What happened? Because she said that everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I guess it could be the sim not working, it could be the flight being bad, I don't know. Alright, we are on the localizer and we'll soon be at the ILS. That's the universe telling me I flew one fly last. Oh well. So let's see. We are gonna do flaps 5.
2500.
Am I at flat 5? Yeah, flaps 5. Let's reduce to flaps 5, sorry, speed. And we can put some landing gear also in order to slow us down. Before engine roaring starting, even with panel states, and then autopilot started living on its own. I'm so sorry, Lolo, that's awful. too much flight today, you need a break from it, lol. And auto throttle do, yeah. Well, when he doesn't want, he doesn't want. It happens sometimes. I mean, it's like me this morning. I missed my bus. Then I was okay. Never mind. I will take the tramway and take the other one, and then I will go walking. And I missed the other tram also. And I was like, oh my god, why is the universe against me? Luckily for me, the rest of the day went well. Luckily. Alright, so we looks to be good. Let's go with with speed brakes armed. Over here we are good. Auto brake are set. Here we are good too. I believe we need to do continuous here. Oh, okay. For some reason I lost all my speed. Go figure what happened. Let's go already to the 30 flaps, and we'll go to VREF. Let me put my feet over. No, hold on. It was. It's 152 that I need to do. Let me disconnect the autopilot because I do see the runway quite well. I was not expecting snow, but I believe it is not that weird to see snow even now. Ooh, I have a little bit of wind. Ooh, look at that. The airport looks gorgeous. And it is a freeware also. Taxi light off. Yeah, we are good. And we are landing with such a beautiful music.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Oh, it's floating. It's floating. No, it's floating. Why is it floating? Okay, never mind. Let's go around. Why did it... Ah, Jesus Christ. It flew for no reason. Oh my god. Had to go around. Not all the day that I see that. Okay, I will do a visual approach because I will not do a hold, obviously. It's a bit exaggerated. We'll go VNAV. And it's 500 when we need to go. Oh, my sim just blocked for 1 sec at some point. Let us do a turn around, as we say. What is happening? Why is my... Yeah, I see that, but why? That is my question. Oh, hold on. I need to put back the landing gear. Let me go with heading. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit with the heading, but I think I'm going to sleep because another thing that is starting living on its own are my eyes that are just shutting down. Good night Lolo, thank you for passing, have a good sleep. Alright, let's try that again, guys. Let me put back over here. So let's take back Nax. And let's go LNAV. So we'll go back to Nax. And try again. Well, actually, we should be heading first like this before turning to the other one. Well, at least we had the good reaction. If you don't manage to land, well, go around. Always go around if you can't. And since there is nobody, oh yeah, and speed brakes, let's remove them by the way. Let me check here. We still have nobody, right? Yeah, there's nobody. Take that one now. Accelerate a little bit because I forgot that I cannot stay actually at that speed with the flaps up actually, otherwise the aircraft is not in a good mood. Oh, predict minus 145. Good faith. Good faith. We'll see. I'm gonna descend to 3000 and go straight to white actually. And catch the ILS straight from that point. So let's take white as a point. Let's do level change here. 3.4 for the fuel, we should be still be fine. Not going fast enough in my opinion, so let's do a vertical speed here and let's go 1,000 feet per minute. And we'll keep some speed brakes to maintain. Nav, LNAV. Oops, forgot to execute. Alright, LNAV. Now we're going back to white. Looks like I still need to check rise, but should be more calm than the lady yelling at me earlier. Yeah, that lady was very aggressive. She was very assertive, I should say. Oops. That's the speed brakes. Yeah, you see that's the thing I've always forgot. Stupid brakes. The best way to stall an aircraft. Let's do approach again for the button here. We still have the right frequency, yeah. And we'll obviously already slow down to 5. Remember, Samarok never crashes, so please don't stall. Yes, I know. I think I'm going to download NeoFly and try that again just to see. Yeah, I mean NeoFly 3.5, I believe that's the release version for now. But I do have the NeoFly 4 beta because I donated a $5 or €5, I don't remember, donation just to have the beta access. But 3.15, okay. Alright, let's do that again, shall we? But I saw that in NeoFly beta, so NeoFly 4, he put now there was carrier mode, so that's basically bush pilot carrier, but now we have also it's the company carrier, which is quite nice because you can do airlines. Alright, we have the for in NeoFly 4 beta, you had you have the carrier mode, so it's technically bush pilot carrier, but you have also the company mode now, which is basically having airlines also. Alright, glide slope is connected, VOR is connected. Alright, so now we can put back the speed brakes on armed. Oops. put down also the landing gear again. What wind do you have? Not that much actually. If I look at Metal Top right now, yeah, it changed a little bit. It's 160 degrees, 6 knots, but it's variable between 130 and 190. But you see, it's not that much. I mean, 6 knots, that's fine. But for some reason, I was floating. I guess I need to remove the auto thrust, so I can manage the speed. I had probably too much speed at some point. What's the difference between Custom Pro and Survival? I believe Survival, if you crash the aircraft, you die and you need to redo everything from start. Custom Pro, I believe you can choose whatever you want to add. Alright, let's do that again. This time we land, because it's already midnight, Jesus Christ. And we still need to look at the airport. Oh my god. Also, you said I can't use the GPL 152, right? Seeing only 3 options and they are all kind of meh. Yeah, with the default, even with the beta, you don't have the GPL from start. That's why I'm happy with the beta that you have the cavalry, because like this I can avoid having the default one. Alright, auto thrust removed, and let's manage ourselves the speed. Good. This time we'll land.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, that was smooth as hell. That was perfectly smooth. Barely felt the landing. Let's vacate on the next one actually, so I can use the high speed one. Speed brakes up, flaps up. Auto brake to off. Oh dang, the payouts looks better here though. Oh yeah, that's probably true, yeah. I don't remember exactly everything on new fly, so we'll turn here. Alright, landing lights off. Strobe light off, nav light on. Taxi light is already on. Flight directors off. Go back to out RPG over here. Oops. Continues to off. Over here we are good. We'll put 000. Over here, and here we'll put 10,000 feet. All right. Let's accelerate a little bit the taxi. Let's start the IPU also. Oh, and GSX. Let's ask for nice nice gate. Let's see, what gate should I take? Taxi. Let's take gate 9, should be fine. No, I don't need the follow me, it will be Japan Airlines. Nice landing, Captain. Have a good night. Thank you, Monaco. Have a good night too. Still don't like the UE of this though. Yeah, the Neofly Beta 4 is way better on that matter. He overhauled completely the what's the word? The UI. That's why I prefer to fly with the Neofly 4, but it's still a beta, so there's still maybe one or two things that are not great. Alright, APU is on. That looks very nice for the airport. What was my landing rate? I didn't see. Oh, minus 261? It looks firmer than what I had. Confusing how to accept jobs. Yeah. Alright, let's turn here at Hotel 3. There's an airplane over there, but I don't know if it's someone. Is there someone with me? Maybe there is an aircraft who just popped in. So gate 9 is over here. Didn't I take gate 9? Where is the marshaller? Weird. G6 again, not doing things correctly, that's cool. Boom. Nailed it. Parking brake. Alright. So, oops. Tack, tack, tack. We'll turn on the gens. IPO bleed on. We'll do those two. And I think now I can kill the engines. Alright, back we are. Alright, let's have a quick look of the airport, because we are here for that too. And then we'll wrap up for tonight. Let me just do quickly first the nice shot. Oh yeah, there is another aircraft with us. Interesting. So Alt F1. Oh, I was not on MSS, my bad. Desktop capture. What is he talking about? What? Okay, never mind. That's back. Okay. Let's have a look at the airport. Oh, there is an interior for that airport. Ooh, look at that. That is a nice interior. There's nobody inside, but we don't mind. Ooh, that's nice. That is quite nice. We have an interior. Well, those are normal jetway. Ooh, there is a huge... ooh, that's a huge parking spot. Interesting. Look at that airport. That's a huge airport too. Which is quite well done too. And we have an interior, which is important. No, I'm kidding. It's not a big deal if there is no interior, obviously. But it's always a nice plus if there is. Well, I'm quite happy with that airport. Ooh, that is written something. Well, I wouldn't say that it's as good as the Osaka one, but even for that building here, that half circle runway building, even that takes a lot of time to do. And it takes a lot of time. Well, that was quite nice. Let's try to go maybe to the city, because I still want to see the city of Sapporo. I need to be heading. Hold on, if 19er. Where is 19er? 19er is over here, so the city is over there. It's gonna take a long time to go there. I'm going from the ground because I feel that I'm moving faster. Even if it's not the case, but wait, is the city so far? Oh yeah, we can more or less see it over there. Oops, that's a huge hole. Hey, that's very far. Oh, there we go. We can spot. We can spot the city. I'm still surprised with all that snow. Ooh, that's lagging a little bit. Let me just put clear sky, because I don't want to see the city with the snow. Why is weather not showing up? The hell? Why is the window not showing? What is happening to my PC today? What is happening to my PC today? I was able to take the goat gravel savage cub instead of X cub and it didn't bark at me. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, there is definitely something going on with my PC. Nothing is starting. I think I had something that broken before. Yeah, something broke just before. I don't know what, but something broke. Well, never mind then. Well, you can try. I believe you can cheat on with the previous version. Okay, GSX is coming now. Yeah, there is definitely something going on. Wow. I don't know what's happening, but something is killing my perfs for some reason. Oh yeah, it's loading now. Wow. Well, on that note, we'll probably end here. Oh, no, hold on. Everything is coming now. I think it's just the streaming that is taking a lot of time for some reason. Yeah, now it's back. Oh yeah, now it's streamed all the city. I don't know why it took that much time, but yeah, let me remove live order. Yeah, that's way better when you see the city on itself. Look at that. That is Sapporo, guys. The old city of Sapporo. There's quite a lot of buildings too. And looks like here that's the main area, I guess. Ooh, that is quite nice. Oh, is that a racetrack? Looks like a racetrack. Nice. Well, let's go back to the aircraft. Yeah, something is hanging my my performances, but yeah. Alright guys, I think we are going to wrap up there for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming, thank you Ryzen for the raid, appreciate very much. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and I shall see you next time. I don't know if it will be tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. As I said, I will probably do that Italian flight. I will let you know on the Discord as always. In the meantime, cheers everyone, and see ya!